Okay, so we met, it's been like a year, right? I had just left my company of 10 years and I didn't have a job. So I was unemployed and I was looking for my, next thing. I was also making a big career transition as I was with a company for 10 years that I really enjoyed and I gained. So Deidre came at the right time and we've been working ever since to make that transition. So my biggest challenge before I started working with Deidre on the coaching was actually making sure that I was specific in my goal setting and that I clearly defined what I was trying to achieve in a timely basis. So setting myself realistic goals that were attainable and not spreading myself too thin because I had several interests in mind and I wanted to do all of them, but she helped me really narrow down my focus and go after one thing. And so thanks to that, now I'm in that role, so I'm really happy about that. And now I can work with her to attack, that second project that I had in mind. So thank you for the clarity. Working with Deidre, because she had a structure in her program, not only was I able to more clearly define my goal, my next goal, I was able to set a timeline for it, but I was also able to gain some insight on myself and able to gain some very objective feedback from those that are close to me and colleagues as to what are my strengths and what are points that I can work on. And so that actually truly helped me get a better idea on the strengths that I can leverage to, look for the right fit for me so that it's not a one-sided decision, but something that works for both. So that was really like eye-opening. Yes, I definitely believe in manifesting. I really did work in my case scenario where I did everything in my power. I was relentlessly applying to all the jobs and roles that interested me, locally and abroad, for a period of 10 months. I was applying to at least 40 companies a month, getting rejected left and right, getting some interviews, getting to final rounds and being told no, being disappointed, being let down, the highs and lows of that journey, all while going through a pandemic, getting out of a third world country that I was backpacking in, coming back to the US, keep going with the applying and still manifesting. And I'm happy to say that as of this year, I was able to land that role, stay within transportation, go into technology, and now work towards, tying it together with who I am and building a brand around myself. So she gave me, that push that I needed at a time where I didn't really have a job or a role. And I was really left in the dark. But everything worked out for the best of it. So that ultimately, the things that I wanted, which was the role, going back into this awesome executive master's program that I'm doing, and trying to do something in the wine sector on the side, has manifested itself. So it does work. There's really nothing that can stop me between myself and getting to my goals. Like, it's really just about the mindset and being in the right mindset, and also leveraging the network that I have. I have all the tools at my disposal. I have everything I need. I've always had it, but it's kind of having somebody, put it up to you and be like, you have the tools that you need. Have you realized this and this and this? And when somebody that, comes in from the outside is able to show you that, you just gain a little bit more clarity and confidence as well to say, okay, that's true. I've had everything I've needed. I don't necessarily need anybody else to tell me, but thank you for telling me, Deidre. And so now I can take it and run with it, right? And so that's pretty much what happened. to just go for it. First of all, your rates are, very attractive. It is, coaching, it is something that you pay for, something that you don't do every time. You do it when it's right. So if you're thinking about it, you should do it, because we all need that external voice to tell us and give us an overview as to what we have in mind. And actually that can be very beneficial in shaping our ideas and fine tuning certain projects that we may have. Plus she's the expert, right? So she's gonna set you up to be the star that you are, and at least, say it confidently and make sure that you keep putting yourself in positions where you deserve to be in, because you worked hard and have the experience for it. So there is no place that you can't go into. And I think coaching really helps you kind of get out and just do it, and do it with vigor and enthusiasm and rename yourself. And I think we all need to brush up from time to time and reinvent ourselves. So definitely, I recommend.